Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. First up, the rejected name of Lake Titicaca. Okay, pick your favorite. Moving on, the wrong thing to say after farting in church. Vote away. Next one, the worst excuse for ditching your date. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, another name for puberty is blank time. It's voting time. Next, a bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank. Vote now. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Okay, moment of truth. Our first prompt is, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Get to voting. And next is, you know you're going crazy when you hear the Rice Krispies say blank. Ready, set, vote! And next, the weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance. Up next, why you shouldn't party with Vikings. Okay, vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Complete the comic. And here's what you did. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. to Schmitty. I'm Quiplash. I'm sorry, can we start over? No? Forget it. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. All right, let's have a look. First one, a weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in line, the name of a home improvement show starring nudists. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, a surprising find at Bill Clinton's garage sale. And vote. Coming up next, something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Time to vote. Next prompt. When on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank. Get to voting. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety clip if you can't. Alright, let's get to it. Up first, what unicorn flatulence smells like. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next up, the way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. A good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. And vote. Next prompt, the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with. Vote on your devices. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see the responses. Present your medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. Apparently you want to skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. Okay, first question. I'm trying to figure out if these VHS tapes are real karate moves or the ones I made myself in the garage. Help me out here. Which of the following is a Bruce Lee movie? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. And no, this isn't drawful. I'm using it in a totally different way. Sheesh. The future. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. It feels good to tear others down. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. Is it any kind of consolation that you're not alone at the bottom? Yeah, probably not. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Alright, next question. What is Naki? Running out. Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Get to cutting. That finger ain't gonna chop itself, you know. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Let's try another one. What state does the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer take place in? Who picked this one? Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! If you don't hit send right now, all your memorizing will be for naught. Hey, remember this? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. I've got more questions for you. When you do the kind of work I do, you end up doing a lot of laundry. If you see a triangle with an X in it on a shirt tag, what should you not do when you wash it? Running out. Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Next question. Spoiler alert. In Peter and the Wolf, who gets eaten by the wolf? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Math time. Let's go. You are mathing so hard right now. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Here it comes.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A terrifying game with a high-concept premise that served as a framework for several smaller game concepts. Could have been a standalone retail product, if you ask me. 4 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Horrible. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my old-timey accent lessons.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But in a T for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! Okay now, first question. You asked for it, you got it. More questions about Asian trade agreements. Happy now? Which nation is not in the Trans-Pacific Partnership? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which means only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I knew buying this wheel would be worth it. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Oh, I just love it when she spins. And the loser wheel has chosen. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game, but you're all number one to me. How about this? Who's Adele's baby's daddy? And he better not hurt her. Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Funny story, and it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices in a while, so I'm sorry if they taste kinda funky. Look, I get it. I was nervous the first time I drank poison too. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Hey, at least now you know what poison tastes like. Nothing beats the smooth, refreshing taste of poison. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next two questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. Who did Blake Lively marry in 2012? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I bet this is the highlight in your sad little life. Woo! This game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. Let's try another one. Which character from Cats is skilled in magic and dancing? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. Is that how you spell that? No. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. 4 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. Tragic. Anyway, after all that, wouldn't you know it, the psycho up and kidnapped me, chained me to the wall, and that pretty much brings us to now. Looks like this tape recorder is about to run out, so if anyone finds these tapes, I'm being held.
Hey, welcome back. Let's go again. Okay now, first question. Where does couscous originate? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the best smell? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Oh, just string some words together already. Answering was not optional. Your silence speaks volumes. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Here's another one. What's a bonobo? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Wow, okay. Not pulling any punches, huh? Roll higher than me or you die. Yes! Oh, it feels so good! Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try this again. Who has not been a host on The View? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Good news, it's fighting time. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make me proud out there. I'm so excited! That's why we make shields, to do this. Attacking someone and not killing them is real weak. Punishment for you. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. I've got more questions for you. Ugh, it's so annoying when fans of something give themselves a nickname like Trekkies or Bronies. Which reminds me, the first annual TMP convention will be held this Sunday. See you there, Stabbies! What sci-fi show's fans are called browncoats? Time's running out! Who said this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. How about this? Whose grave did Howard Carter find? Turning out. Who said? This one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. The Babysitter's Club novels. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here's another one. Cars made by Kia. Anytime today, kiddo. Of the ancient world. Time is almost up. Hurry up. American Girl dolls. Decisions. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Anytime today, kiddo. Lights out for you. Erectile dysfunction drugs. Wow, I'm impressed. The shadows are coming. Red wine. This is gonna get you. 12 Apostles of Jesus. The Darkness Approaches. Books authored by Donald Trump. Decisions. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Here's another one. Parts of the brain. So much blood! Shades of purple. So many kills! Now can you play with me forever? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. Okay now, first question. What's the head on a ship? Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to... Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Alright, first question. Which comedian is the king of confetti? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. Every little line will be scrutinized. Key party. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Just hit send, weirdo. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artists! The art world is really cutthroat. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try another one. Who is Iggy Azalea? Picked this. Which leads only you. I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Go for it. It really doesn't matter what you choose. You're not going to live that much longer anyway. Some people just don't listen to instructions. For just one finger a day, you could have saved your own life. Oh well. Let's see how the scores look now. Alright, next question. I'm in need of a new body dumping spot. Where is the Mariana Trench? Starting now. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Time for the reveal. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. Because we occasionally have English visitors to the dungeon, here's an obligatory football question. Which football team in the English Premier League has won the most championships? Time's running out! And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Here's another one. Curious what that smell is? Well, what was the name of Justin Bieber's first perfume? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! I got these problems from a textbook that I found in a backpack that I found on a body that I found in an alley. All this math fun is about to end. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions. 5 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Terrible. Well, thanks for listening to an old man ramble. Doctor says if I stop talking, I'll die.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Is this how the best rides at amusement parks feel? It's so great to see you again. Here's the first question. What animal statues are fixed on top of Berlin's iconic Brandenburger Gate? Time's running out. And the correct answer is Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. Wow, yeah, I guess it is proof that I'm important. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Grab away. Just make a choice for once in your life. How much did everybody take? It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. To be honest, I'm gonna steal all the money back at the end of the game anyway. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Next question. What's in a rusty nail? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to poison. The poison's not getting any poisonier, you know. Pick a chalice. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Just so you know, these poison pellets are, like, really expensive, so it's kind of a jerk move on your part. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seemed interested. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. You got the good stuff. Surgeon General's warning. Poison kills you. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. Who was the oldest Golden Girls character? Time's running out. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. Which of these lyrics does not appear in the Friends theme song? Time's running out. Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Well, you're not very lucky. Prove it by spinning the loser wheel. Go ahead, give it a big spin. Spin, spin, spin. Better luck next live. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Character classes from Dungeons & Dragons. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Weird Al Yankovic songs. Decisions, decisions. Beware of the darkness. Western African countries. Anytime today, kiddo. The shadows are coming. Candy bars with nougat. Decisions, decisions. Accident brands. Time is almost up. No fair! Hurry up! Sedimentary rocks. Decisions, decisions. Almost there. Months with 31 days. Anytime today, kiddo. The shadows are coming. Events in the Decathlon. Time is almost up. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout, it's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.
Welcome to the game. I want you all on your best behavior. Do not make me turn this game around. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Cards on the table. The first prompt is what Sonic the Hedgehog would trade all of his gold rings for. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Moving on, a bad name for a proctologist, Dr. Blank. Put in your votes. Next on deck, after killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. Ready, set, vote! Next in the hopper, a secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Vote on your devices. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Number 1 on the list, a cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in line, a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Get to voting. Next on the list, a line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating profile. It's voting time. Next prompt, the worst job to have at the White House. And vote. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Make up the full name for this acronym. Okay, soak it in. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.